Come on. Okay. Can you hear me now? Let me know if the audio is okay. Trying to fix something real quick here. Okay, great. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm trying, folks. Hang in here 1 second. Can't even believe that crap happened. Oh. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I didn't want to miss anyone. I restarted the computer, so I mean, hopefully this is much better. James DW, Rod, John, Snow Yeti. Oh, that's a cool name. Otto DW, Fernando. Fernando said good afternoon. And George, he is in Florida in the sun. Dale, Otto, Dawn, Kevin, and my computer screen just jumped. There we go. Oh, Heather said you're good. I'm back, and now you look 20 years younger. Oh, that's 3 magnets. I know it. Okay, hopefully I don't miss anybody here. Back with all. Okay. Just trying to, I don't know why that did that, and I think, good grief. Just let me know. I mean, I hate to keep restarting a chat. I have no idea. Hopefully the audio and video is lined up. It looks a little odd.
Talk.
Hello.
Yeah, it's lined up.
You know what I think I'm going to start doing is, not that this matters on your end there, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start restarting the computer before I come on. I don't know what the heck happened there. I have no idea. But I even tried an external mic real quick, and it still did that. Are we 20 years younger, or is that a TikTok filter on YouTube? When you're on bug porn, it will slow the computer down. I hope I caught everybody coming in here. Wow, we got 40 people. Jim Lorish, and we only have 19 likes, folks. Please just hit the like button real quick. Hey, Lonnie. I really appreciate it, because it kicks the algorithm up. So when you X out of the chat, you can hit like and then come back in the chat. So Jeremy, what's up? So we definitely need, Greg, some more likes on it. Okay. Oh, good. They're climbing up now. I appreciate that very much. I really do. I don't gain anything or get anything weird or a cookie, but it does micro. A cookie. But it does help the algorithm big time. It really does. I hope everybody's weekend went well so far, because we're just starting into it on Friday. To me, that's the weekend. My buddy Evan come over today, and James, how are you? And James, there's 2 James. Skipping that. There we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Has anyone experienced with a gas heater in the trunk? Owen has one, and it worries me. Lonnie, do you mean a diesel heater, one of the newer styles, or do you mean the old gas heater like that they used to put in the VW things? It's those video games you play, it messes with the computer. Hey, Joe, what's up? There are all my new friends out there. You were all great help to me and Ringo. My wife's 65 Beetle. Oh, that's great, awesome. Dawn. That is awesome. Delta box, what RPM range? Oh, I must have missed something because George is answering somebody. Let me scroll back. See, when I came back in, the chat flew up real quick. Good evening. I have Q976 top end rebuilt, new plugs and wires, new carb. I live in Florida. I'm having a breakup in high RPM. I'm stumped. Any subs? That could be a couple things, really. I mean, there we go. Did you, yeah, George, it does sound like valve floating, in all honesty. Let me see. Oh, gas, one big ugly black thing. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Lonnie. I know some people will tell you, no, they ran them for years, but I'm not a big fan of them. That's just me. If you follow the videos, I just interviewed my buddy with that military thing, and it had one in it. I'm not a big fan of them. I'd rather have the new style diesel heaters. They're $100 and you're safe. You know what I mean? That's just my thought. I don't like the old gas ones at all. I don't trust them. Okay, lap the valves, new coil, everything's new. I don't get what that would be. That is so hard when you're not listening to it, actually. Let me go back and reread. Breakup at higher RPMs. Almost sounds like the coil's breaking down. I wonder if the okay, great, thanks for that. I do want it taken out. Lonnie, I'm just giving you my thought. It's just an opinion. Remember, I don't like them. I think they're dangerous at this point now. But you can go on Amazon and get a diesel heater. They're very, very easy to hook up. They're cheap and they're effective, and they even work on a remote. You can warm it up from inside the house and then go out and start your car later when it's nice and cozy inside. 120 compressor. Holler, can't wait for your next video on your channel.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, Jim, shout out to Misty. I'm trying to catch everybody's messages. There's Roker for sending me a new fuel pump. Slade, thank you. Give me her number. Oh, absolutely, Jim. I told you she'll take good care of you. She's awesome. She really, really is. And yeah, breaking up at high RPMs. Lonnie, if you have a problem, just shoot me a message. I don't know if you're on Facebook, and I'll guide you through on finding one. Obviously, something is breaking up. I mean, it's the dizzy or the coil. I would probably try swapping to a different coil and see if, in fact, that changes it, because you're welcome. You're very welcome, Lonnie. Truthfully, I've gotten new coils that were bad, in all honesty. It's so hard we can only give you ideas of what to check on here. It's hard to diagnose it completely, but I'm sure you understand that.
Thank you, James, by the way. I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't. You need me to...
Down.
Down.
Right there.
Oh, can't wait for your next video.
Well, I'm thinking about switching over my channels because my channel's being shadow banned really bad.
It is. It really is.
And they took like 4 of my videos down. YouTube did. And I think when they did that, they shadow banned me. So I'm thinking of opening up a new channel and just starting over again.
Yeah. What she'll do is probably take a lot of her videos
and put them on the new
and put them on the new channel and rename them, because they did shadow ban her. I have a feeling. I really do, because I belong to her channel and I wasn't even notified. So that tells me something right there.
There's a couple of the videos that I put up about herbs and how they help you, and they literally smacked me. I've got 2 strikes on my channel and I didn't even do anything wrong.
She was trying to give natural health advice and I got all freaked out about it. Thanks for venting and helping my quarter window sills the other day, Slade. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. And so what's the 91 Ron gas you were talking about today is different from 91 octane? Rod, it's so hard. Now we're in chat. It's easier for me to talk. I was on one of the groups. You know how people get on them, and not on ours, but on your gas lid, when you open it on a Beetle, and I'm sure you know this, it says 91 RON, R-O-N. Well, that's like, for overseas or what have you. I'm in the United States. And 91 RON is the equivalent, like 91 RON means something overseas. Over here, it means 86.7, I think, which is 87 octane here. And some guys like, no, even back in the 50s or something, that 91 RON meant 91 octane. And I'm like, no, that's not what 91 RON is. And I said to him, why don't you go on Google and punch in 91 RON fuel, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, it's at 87 octane. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant. And he went, well, no, it's wrong on Google too. And on VW's website. So that's what that was. I was just making a video to say, and it was a short video, literally, to say 91 RON is the equivalent of 87 octane. That's what they were getting at in Germany. And they blew up on the one group arguing with each other, and I'm not the one that even brought it up. So that's what that is. The 91 will actually make it run a little cooler, but I was just stating what 91 RON meant on the sticker. What it was equivalent to here is 87 octane. And the one guy in the group could not get it. He said we should be putting, I think he said 100 octane fuel from a race pump and all kind of stuff in a 36 horsepower. And I'm like, no. Oh, you're welcome, Delta. You got something breaking down on you, the coil or something, or the distributor. But I would just swap out if you have some used ones just to see if it stops doing it, though. I haven't gotten a Heather's notification in a long time.
That's what I'm hearing from a lot of people.
And that is true. I mean,
and it wasn't any, I didn't like make a video and say, use this. I just was talking in my video, and they, four of them now they took down.
And Heather was talking about just hand sanitizer and some natural,
instead of hand sanitizer, use this.
Yeah, she was trying to help people, and YouTube freaked out on her. So I said,
like it.
Open a new channel, download all your videos that they didn't cry about, put them on your new channel, and it won't be shadow banned, and then she can continue on. So, but that'll take about a week or so to get everything over. And I told her, post the ones you had before, just post one every day until everything catches up. You know, you can't go against the machine, Heather. If I posted half the stuff I want, I'd be banned in short order. George, you're right.
You are right. And the thing is I didn't even know I was doing anything wrong.
Right.
That's the thing.
No, you were just trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
I mean,
and if you ask YouTube, like, why, they don't give you an answer.
No,
they don't care.
No, they're like, see ya. But what lead substitute do you use in your Beetle Slade? Actually, I was getting one from Advanced Auto, and I don't know the name of it because that was a couple of years ago, but I can send you a message on Facebook and a link to it. I just don't know which one it was now. But I think even Walmart, their auto section carried lead substitutes, in all honesty. 2050 motor oil. Paul, I don't know if you were asking, like, is that okay to run? I don't know what you meant, sir. But oils, like, you know, it's so many different. Heather said that the one day, you should do a video on oil. I'm like, no.
That was a long time ago before I knew that it was a bad
thing. James, you and Heather are rock stars in the world. EW world, at least you try ethanol-free gas. Can't seem to find it here on Long Island. We're definitely not rock stars. I mean, but thank you. I mean, we're just two boobs with a
two
camera.
Idiots with a camera.
You know what? They do sell ethanol-free gas up the street for me. But when gas jumped up really high, like, I don't know, 4 years ago, I can't remember. I never ran it again. I can't afford it. It was like $8 a gallon or something crazy. So I am going to run it in the 68 I'm doing, though. I'm running the ethanol-free higher octane. So, but that's a 1904 cc. But like Rod and I were talking back and forth somewhere. I don't know if it was on a group. I can't remember, Rod. And he was saying about 91 making it run a little cooler and that. And he's right about that. Ancestors thing on the gas. What do you use for additive? Do you add 87 octane? I think 91 octane is around here is $3. Yeah, ours, $3.
Yeah.
Our 87 octane here is $3.55, I think.
$3.55 the last time I looked.
Yeah, I don't know what the 91 is here.
It was 4 something.
Like 450 or
like yesterday it was 4 something, and I can't remember. It was like $1 more than
Wow, Rod, that's actually 91 octane at $3. I would pay that. You know, there was an additive just like I had said above there. It was Advance Auto, and it was a lead additive or something. Ethanol free lead additive or something like that I used to get at Advance. I'll have to find it and put it on the group is what I'll do. Fuel octane is now the new oil weight debate. Wish we just had the old fuels. I've been buying 88 octane ethanol free gas from a local Exxon. Well, I don't think I have any Exxons near me. No, I don't think we do. And Justin's not that far from me. I have 009 electronic ignition distributor, electronic fuel pump. No matter what, I'm not giving up my buggy. Love it. Oh, don't give up. You're just going to have to tinker a little bit. And each finding that you have, you know, when you're doing this, Delta, I don't know if you're part of Slades VW community on Facebook, but go on there and at least post your findings like, okay, I did this and this happened. And it's so much easier to help. No matter what YouTube says, you have friends and followers right here, and we will follow you wherever.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was
Thank
nice.
you.
I don't know how she'll announce her new channel, but I'll figure it out.
Probably in the next live chat, I'll let everybody know.
Yeah, the name of it.
The name of it.
Know.
And I'll post a video on my existing channel.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Sending everybody.
Yeah, the little video sending everybody over. I use Shell 91 octane. Shell? I haven't seen a Shell station in a long time either.
I thought there was one more by Allegheny County. Or no?
No.
I could be wrong.
Shell? Wow, we're getting screwed here. I don't know Shell station near me. You're kidding, $8 a gallon. 87 octane minimum is $2.94. Yeah, ours right now is $3.55. It was a little higher. It dropped a few cents the other day on the 87 octane. But the ethanol free, and I think it was, don't quote me, Rod, I think it was like 93 octane ethanol free or something like that up the road from me. And it was like $7.98 a gallon or something for a while. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing that. You know, it was just crazy. 87.9 here in Yuma is around $3.14. Okay, you're just a little cheaper than we are. I'm hoping the gas comes down. I ordered stickers and magnets. Have you thought about selling patches with your logo? Fernando, that's funny you brought that up. I have like 3 or 4 emails on that recently. And yes, if people do want patches, I just have to find a vendor to do those because the vendor I'm using, they call them patches. Now, their stickers and magnets are unbelievably high quality, but I didn't like the way they did the patches. So I do got to find a vendor for that soon.
Unless there's a machine.
You could do them for us.
And I could do it for you guys, but I don't know. I know the older machines stinked.
Yeah,
I have to look into that. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's embroidery. So I mean, I could do them by hand, but well, no, I can't do that. Heather, these companies operate without rhyme or reason.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And you don't understand. They could tell you what you did.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is of telling somebody how to.
And it wasn't anything you ingested.
No.
It was like weird.
No, not at all. Let me see. $8 a gallon is insane. I found fuel at Wolfsburg West. It claims to be ethanol safe. If they said that, I'm sure it is, James. In all honesty, I've never had an issue with them, to be honest with you. But I didn't see that on our website. I do got to go on there for something, and I can't remember what now. So I'll have to take a look at that. We use 91 in our Beetle, and it runs a lot cooler on it. Yeah, Micro, that's what Rod was saying on. Oh, I see. He's answering you. No engines use 91 slower burn, which runs cooler. Yeah, Rod had put that on the group. I think that's where we were talking. Now I can't remember if it was on my profile or his, but yeah, the only thing I wasn't telling people you must run 87. That wasn't my goal in it. I did a short out of my butt real quick in 30 seconds in the garage. And yeah, that kind of come out right.
And then there's him, you know.
I didn't come out right. My face turned red.
Yeah.
I just did a short out of nowhere to say 91 RON is equivalent to 87. But yeah, Rod said that in our group chat or wherever we were talking online. And I said, yeah, I agree. The 91 will make it run cooler. There's no doubt. Mike, how are you? And I'm in Ontario, $1.44 per liter. What's liter versus gallon? I can't do that.
I have no idea. I asked you all that stuff.
$1.44 sounds cheap though. Heather might rumble for your channel. Yeah, I'll wake up, Dawn, and my videos will be all gone.
Change the name.
Okay, every time we restart, we take off one of the pieces of clothing. Recap, I go for with Slades, as long as he's in Misty Shore. I'm glad Misty's not
He
in
just
here.
comes in with a bang every time.
He comes through the saloon doors, throwing them open. Shell 93, 382. Wow, that's not bad for 93. Yeah. Wow. BJ's gas, and my screen just jumped. Give me a second. BJ's gas is 274 by me. Ours is still high here. I mean, well, it was like almost $5 like a year ago, or I can't really remember, but I'm hoping it starts to come down now. I'm listening while typing up my presentation to finance for next Wednesday. I was chosen to represent our team. Our concerns of raises. I'll let you know how the meeting goes, and maybe with HR. Hey, you know what, Adam? You don't need any of this stress. You need to retire. You need to be home, sipping on some iced tea, kicking back. That's what you need to do. How much if you pull his finger, Jim? What the hell? Adam, good luck to you and your team. Adam's got this. Everyone, sorry I'm late. Granddaughter's over and just put her down for bed. Oh, Bob, you're never late, brother. It's all good. And hello, Bob. Okay, yes, I comment on your post, Slade. I know, Rod. Sometimes it's hard for me. I know it don't seem it, but when I'm like, my messenger gets filled every day with like 50 to 75, needing help, and I don't mind. I do the best I can. And then my wall, and then the club, and then the comments on YouTube, and then my email, and I'm like, where'd I talk to Rod at? So, but no, you made a valid point. I was just trying to explain to you, I was just comparing what Ron meant over here. And when you said yours ran cooler on 91, and it's a fact, yeah, you're right. I agree 100% about that. Doing tax returns while listening. Oh, crap, we forgot to do the taxes.
I'm not doing mine yet.
Deduct. The first CPA I worked for 30 years ago said number one rule, when in doubt, deduct. I need you to do my taxes.
Does anybody want to do taxes? Because I'm against it.
I don't like it very much, that's for sure. Oh, 4 liters to a gallon. Okay, Justin. I wasn't sure.
Is it 4 quarts to a gallon?
No.
I don't remember. I am so bad with that stuff.
No, Justin put it. He wouldn't put himself out there. It's 4 liters to a gallon. Thanks, Kevin, with 6 representatives for the team, 6 big wigs. Maybe I won't have a meeting with HR. Let me see here. 1 gallon is 3.78. And we have 3.79, but who's counting? And 5.44 a gallon. Wow, that's a little high. Yikes. Okay, and okay. We get 8 months of warm weather out here, so we need to do what we can to keep the bug running cool. Yeah, we oh wait, that's right. I forgot where you were at. Yeah, we get decent weather. Our summers get hot, but nothing to get excited over,
Yeah, it could be warmer if we wanted it.
So it was nice day to fire up buggy today, and it started right up. Highlight of the day to hear it. That's awesome, Rod. I was in the garage all day. Actually, my buddy Evan come over and helped me, which was really cool of him because we put the trunk on, lined up the front apron, and weld, put the fenders on to mock it up. And I can't show you because the pictures are on my phone, but front ends together, back end next week. Run the brake line system, put the interior together. The car's all going to be in primer temporarily while I get it running. So moving along now, finally.
Moving.
I thank Evan for helping me. That was a big help today.
Yeah.
Slade, August is coming. I don't care about me as my sentence is almost over. I'm looking out for my brothers. Oh, Adam, is August definite? Definite, 100%? I hope so. I really, really do. 1 liter, so US liquid gallon. Yeah, I never am good with that conversion from liters. Well, we never had to know before, you know. What I miss here? Keep it all right, cool. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, Arco. Wow, I haven't heard that word in a while. Arco near me is 317 for the regular. 34 mid, 347. Okay, yours is cheaper. Arco. Like, wow, I haven't seen an Arco station since the 80s here, or maybe earlier, you know. Somebody give me permission to flirt with someone. She pulls the shoulder, shows off shoulder art. Anybody have a 1302 selling a Super Beetle for sale, asking for a flirt? I like the 172s with the flat dash. I just thought that was unique for the Super Beetles.
1 gallon equals 4 quarts. That's what I said.
How many cups is that? 300.
I don't remember. Wait a minute. Wait, what did you say that again?
1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Would that be 16 cups?
4 quarts is...
I always use Google for that crap.
1 gallon. Isn't 32 cups?
No.
Oh, wait.
I think it's
32 cups. I mean...
We can get as high as 120 degrees in the summer out here. Wow. Look forward to fall, spring. Oh, yeah, 120. Is your humidity high, Micro? At 120? Because, wow. And Bill, what is up from Bucks County? Like I said, during a few months, will June the hottest 90 to 100s. Ugh. I'm like, I wished I could live where it's just like 75 degrees year round. I'd be thrilled, but
82.
Huh?
82.
Where'd you come up with that number?
I like it when it's 82 degrees out.
That is a crazy number.
It's a perfect number.
82.
It's not too hot. It's not too chilly. It's just perfect. You don't sweat. It's
okay,
perfect.
so in the summer, I won't turn the air on no more in the house, and we'll keep it
at 82.
Ooh, see
it's not the same.
Yes, Slade, turning in the paperwork 1st of April. Last day is August 1st. Adam, that is awesome. That is awesome. Congrats, buddy.
Congratulations.
You'll be getting up, hanging out all day. We'll go sit somewhere at a bar. Well, I don't live close enough, so I don't go to the bars. I had a short circuit under a front hood bug tonight. Small but controllable fire. It melted about 5-6 wires that I was able to replace, but a fire that close to the fuel tank was scary.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just on the phone about that earlier. Mostly we have very little humidity. See, I know in the hundreds it sounds crazy, but if the humidity's not bad, it's the humidity that kicks my butt. That's the problem. That's why I asked that. She used to run wires by her cheek, trying not to laugh. Now she furrows up, flashes those lashes. It's like, look how she start quoting poetry. I'm sorry. That's why they chose you. You can only be the fall guy until August, and they can't get rid of you. They know you are retiring. Yeah, Darren, you made a good point there. You really did, in all honesty. Is 1 cup equal to ounce? If so, then Heather, you're right. 32 cups equal 1 quart.
I was right twice, and you made me look stupid.
No, I did not. I don't know why 16 was stuck in my head. 16. Oh, I'm thinking 16 ounces.
16 ounces is 4 cups.
I think that's where the 16 came from.
Because you're used to using my thing.
Glad it was a small fire, Justin. That would have freaked me out. Yeah, I had a fire like 3 years ago in the garage. That wakes you up real fast. You run back and forth like, oh my God. And then I'm like, oh, that's right, the extinguisher. Let me fill the whole garage with yellow crap. I am glad he called me earlier. Or I should say I called him. He texted me. And Justin actually lives like 45 minutes from me. Great couple, him and his wife. But he was saying about Justin, can you type that on here? You said it was a yellow marking on it, and I don't have that on mine. 82, and you don't sweat. 80, I sweat in places I forgot I had. Oh, God. This is a rare box of Band-Aids, some iodine. Iodine? I ain't heard that in a while.
I love iodine.
Since I have no idea where thorns are, but only bleed. She's laughing, right? I heard a new chart. And you know, iodine, I swear our parents put that on us to torture us back then.
No, you're thinking of methylate or
Methylate.
Methylate. That hurt.
Wait, oh, okay.
Methylate.
Oh, yeah. Don't eat yellow stuff.
I say that all the time.
We finally got 2 days of rain. We haven't had rain here lately.
No, we're supposed to get it tomorrow.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
But who knows? They're never right. They get paid all this money and they're never right.
200,000 a year to be wrong. I can do that for free.
They were better in the 70s.
Yeah, I was really happy today and thankful that Evan stopped over. It was very nice of him today. And truthfully, a lot got done today. It started to look like a project coming together. So that really, really made my day. It always rains on the weekends.
Oh, yeah,
Mike,
always.
Heather says that throughout the week when
Always.
she's working, and she'll look and go, oh, that figures. 92 Mexi. Small amber circle to the right of the speedometer. I think it's a warning light of some nature, but I think was shorted end caused a problem. I don't have that on mine, so I don't know if it's a Mexi thing or I'm just forgetting about a certain warning. Cucumber burned like hell and turned you orange. The cut healed overnight. Oh,
Do
yeah.
they still sell it?
I don't think.
No.
Probably because it worked. I don't know.
Probably because it worked.
I'll see what Darren says, because I don't think they actually still sell that. We are finally getting snow a little late. Oh, yeah, that is a little late. It's
Where are you?
Yeah, no, Toby's. Oh, no, wait. I think Toby's out west. It's hard for me to remember everybody's areas.
Where are you guys at that you're getting snow?
Toby actually sent me a lot of cool photos. I'm going to put him on the website in the
it's hot in here.
members section. We're in blizzard warning tomorrow.
Wow.
What is going on?
What the heck?
Where are you folks at? Holy crap. Toby's in Utah. That's right. After he said it, I remembered that. Let me see here. I grew up in the Middle East. 100 plus Fahrenheit was the norm, however, dry heat, so not uncomfortable. Yeah, see, Lonnie,
it is different.
Yeah, when you don't have that high humidity in that, I heard it's not as bad. We get a lot of humidity here, in the summer when it is hot. I was surprised to share with you both. I'm going to email Miss Behaven. Okay.
Okay, I'll look for it.
No outlaw because it had mercury in it. Oh.
Well, none of us died.
Wow, they were putting mercury in our cuts.
That has nothing to do with all the crap we ingest today. Barium and all kind of stuff.
Good times.
Okay. But it worked.
Yeah, it did work. Here's no mercury. I didn't even know that. It's only snowed 5 inches last night. Spring has sprung in Canada. Yeah, I think we're done for the year here with it. I mean, I hope.
We had 76 or 77 today. It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
it was nice
I fell asleep out on the porch.
Anna, what is up? How are you? Your Chrome got banned in 98. Oh, I didn't know it was around that long.
I didn't even know it got banned.
No, I just never looked for it again.
Maybe we got score some.
Been 70s here.
Score some on the
Now they're on the corner
somewhere.
trying to grab some. Anybody got me here? What? Methylate. What's
That's
that?
what it was called.
Oh, okay. Been 70s here all week in Kentucky. I could deal with that. We get humidity like crazy here too. The humidity is what gets me, and I didn't know if it was just because I'm getting older, but it's hard to breathe, get the air in that way, Let me see. By the way, guys, been nice out, and my bees are flying. All right. Even had one at the doorbell in camera. A Facebook video you knew. Oh yeah, please do, Rod. Please do. She's really into bees. I'd like to do something once we get moved, like with bees, but I gotta wait till we get moved. 90 degrees out here. Feels a lot like upper 70s back in Michigan. Yeah, 90s. That's starting to get warm. But then again, I guess like you said, it depends on, my throat's getting dry, the humidity and such.
Violate online.
All labels were in Spanish. Ashley
I'm gonna have to have you hook me up with a link.
No.
Why? I'll use it.
Jeremy, what's up, brother? Good human. And here in Texas, we had extreme winds all day until 7 p.m. Ugh. Hope nothing crazy goes on. A lot of crazy weather this year. I mean, I'm just hoping for a decent summer. I really am. Our weather looks, I can't tell, but it looks like it's supposed to be nice from here on in, I guess. But then again,
I mean, I think we're supposed to have one low night.
35 mile per hour.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's got a little bit crazy winds there. Jeez. We don't really get, we're southwestern Pennsylvania, and I can't say we ever get anything crazy. Just once in a while, we'll get like a tornado, like a jumper, but nothing to.
We got some jumpers last year that ruined a few places around us.
But I mean, we don't get like.
And we never had that before.
Hurricanes or anything twister crazy. Anna, my brother, is there fighting fires right now? Oh man, Toby, I hope he's safe.
Scary.
When I see that stuff in the news, I just cringe because so many people's lives are put in danger. That's just sad. I just built a new bee box out of cedar, just stained it today, and I learned you need to paint or stain out only as to be water-based and UV resistant.
Good information.
Yeah, I imagine water-based it would have to be. That would make sense. But we had the winds you got here yesterday. And okay, mail from Canada. Also, you can do a wild California gasser style VW two-sided car. I like gasser cars. I think they're cool looking, honestly. One side with us trim, the other a classic color. And one is pincher style, 2/3 pinstripe. He has all kind of ideas. It was really nice here today, but supposed to have winds up to 50 mile per hour tomorrow. Wow. And we don't really get that often, those type of.
We do once in a while.
Not bad.
We're kind of in a valley, so I think.
Yeah, right. It's look.
You're infatuated with my roses.
News tonight showed a few semis blowing over on their side in Texas.
Oh,
wow. That's upsetting. That is upsetting. That I don't like to hear, Neil. That is a shame. And Oliver, hey, Slades, quick tech question. I rebuilt my motor and my compression is at 6.8. And if I wanted to raise it, I'd have to fly cut the heads. Do you think I should? My local guy says he builds for 7.1. What's the deck height on that, Oliver? Oh, wait, Mike just asked that too. Okay, let me pause for a second. I'm Southwest PSO, Bullskin area. Well, welcome in, PTL. I'm not familiar with Bullskin, in all honesty. Is that a town, a small town or something? But welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We get to California, Santa Ana winds here. And, the Scorpions. I'm just scrolling back a second here. Okay, there we are. That I missed quite a few messages. I was trying to scroll back. I don't want anybody to think I'm being rude. There we go. Okay, got that one. Got that one. I'm scrolling back down. This nice shadow. Okay, there we go. I just caught up. 0.060. I don't know enough about that, Oliver, in all honesty. I mean, I know a lot of people usually shim for compression, but I had a guy do my motor for me because I mostly build all stock all of the time. And is it 6.8? If I wanted to raise it, I'd have to fly cut the heads. Do you think I should? I don't want to answer that question. I'm not positive on it because I won't lie to you. That I'm not sure if. I'll see what somebody comes up with here because this is one big helpful from everybody. That's why I like the group together too. So they were getting a storm rain, lots of wind. Better grab the 100-mile-per-hour hairspray out. That'd be that old Aquanet hairspray. Is that near Connellsville? Lord Mark, how are you? Mount Pleasant outskirts, not far from Seven Springs. Oh, okay. That's funny. I was on a realtor app today. I guess that's what it called, real estate app. And I was on Mount Pleasant actually looking. So I never heard of Wolfskin. I'll have to look at that. Because I seen a house in Mount Pleasant that I was somewhat interested in. But I didn't go on Google to see if, there was a bunch of people around the house, because the real estates, they kind of mislead you a little bit. And it looks like the house is all alone. And then you go on Street View and find out that there's something up against it. So that's another one I didn't know about. Moleskin is near Mount Pleasant. But yeah, Oliver, I'm seeing what somebody else chimes in and says, but I am not sure on that 100%. So I don't want to guide you the wrong way on that. But if you got a local guy that does the building, he would have to know with that. I get lost on that part. Let me see. Bullskin is that near Connellsville. I caught that one. Mount Pleasant outskirts, not far from Seven Springs. Slade, did you get our headliner install pics we sent you on Facebook Messenger? No. And now I haven't been back on today because it got hectic for me. I was in the garage all day long, ran down the house. I talked to Justin here on the phone for maybe 20 minutes and grabbed a shower. So if you did send them, I'll see them later tonight when I get online. South Coinhurst, north of the balloon knot. Not for me and Slade. No, you're not far. I mean, where are we at PTL? So Mount Pleasant. I can be at Mount Pleasant. I'm closer to like Greensburg area, Irwin. So you're like, I don't know, 40 minutes from me, maybe something like that. You're not that far from me. Let me see. Still sore. We'll have the red 71 soon. Oh, there we go. I appreciate your honesty. It's a stock, but AA, just 3. I guess they are a little tall. Yeah, the AAs, that's what's on my motor, in all honesty. But no, I'm just honest, Oliver. Maybe if I was standing there with you and messing around, I'd get it figured out. But I don't want to give you an answer like that. I'm not 100% sure, to be quite honest with you. Slade, deep breath. She wants to check her email. It's a good scream, I promise. An innocent good scream. Yes, it was today. Okay, then I'll see it this evening when we're done here because I didn't get to check my messages today. I was in the garage literally all day, but it was worth it. It was a really good, productive day. Oliver, you need to check your CC heads. Plug in your numbers to that deck height calculator. Okay, he meant jugs. Yeah, your AA jugs. Exactly. That's what I have. But Mike said you'll need to check your CC, your heads, and plug in your numbers to that deck height calculator. And I know what he's saying. He's absolutely right about that. Not that he needs to be told that, but we are still working the last wrinkles out of it. We finally got it installed. To tell you the truth, when Ruby, I'm reading what Mark put while I'm talking. Use a hair dryer because a heat gun gets really hot, but
don't use your wife's. You ask first.
You done?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm done.
You sure?
That's my tip for the day.
I gave you that hair dryer back. But anyhow, I guess that didn't matter.
You didn't ask in the first place.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Just because I'm not home, it takes a fast text.
She has so much cool stuff in the house that, but a heat gun does get too hot.
This is why I bought a new $100 hairdryer and I hide it.
Is that what you spent?
Yes, I hid it from you. You don't know where it's at and you won't find it.
It's like Mission Impossible. I will find it.
No, the CIA wouldn't be able to find it.
With you, I believe it. But I use a hair dryer to get the wrinkles out, but be careful that you don't burn a hole or melt it. Forget it. We like wrinkles.
You can get a cheap hair dryer at Walmart. Just go buy a cheap one.
Ruby Rosebud is gorgeous. And I'm trying to see where. There we go. Is that the actual color, Ruby? I was just curious. As I'm looking at a bunch of messages real quicker, and now my brain's all over the place. I was going to do ours in red, and then I didn't. 56 degrees right now. I mean, California, mid-70s all year round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'd love that. I could definitely deal with the 70s. I said it can be a blue pair. A blue pair? I don't know what that meant. I don't know. Oliver, the link didn't seem to work right. Google search CB Performance Deck Height Calculator. That's who has it. I forgot about that. Somebody else told me about a horsepower one, Dub Dino. I can't find it. And Misty sent it to me one day and said, hey, here's your horsepower on your motor with 40 IDFs. And I'm like, where'd you get that at? And she said, off a Dub Dino. I punched in your build sheet. I can't find that online. So I don't know if I'm just being stupid, which is possible. Let me see. Heather, the wife loaned me hers.
That's good. See? If you ask, you will receive.
Thanks, Micro. I love you too. I only took it briefly.
It wasn't briefly.
AA Jugs, Connected Roses, Flirty Heather, Slades, Shorts, Heat Guns. Hey, no joke though, the heat guns, they get really hot.
They do.
Oh, there's Alita, my buddy.
Hi.
You almost didn't make it, but you did. I hope everybody's doing good and you're feeling good, honey.
Yep.
Slade, you find that hair dryer and put the flower in it and hide in the corner. Watch Heather turn that hair dryer on. I could have crapped them. I said, you want to get in a video with me? She said, yeah. And I thought the heat gun was under the bench when we were filming. That's why I said, I think it's under there. And she looked and went, my hair dryer? I'm like, ugh. It's
getting like to the point where I'm just getting like, okay, just another thing I lost to the garage.
Yeah, but
time to go buy a good one. So every time you take something of mine, I'm going to spend triple
to
get a replacement.
I bought you all new bath towels. All new bath towels matching.
You owed me that. You bought me like you were doing me a favor. You owed me bath towels. I'm
a nice guy, really.
You owed them to me.
Your eyes when she said $100 funny. Yeah, I mean, $100?
I bought it out of my money.
I'll check my account later. Hair dryer, bath towels, toilet bowl cleaner. Justin, don't bring all of it up. I was taken from the house.
My mallet.
Okay, what are we seeing? What's Kevin saying?
You don't care.
He said the same thing. I took a nap and just woke up scared out of my wits. What's wrong, Alita? You all right, my friend?
That's not good.
Probably she's seen my face and was like, my God, what is that? An alien?
I got to look at him every morning. I know the feeling.
We get share things for each other. Google, man, it won't go bad. That's my car's name, Ruby Rosebud. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. She's the VW red like on your shirt. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do this in memory of your car so it carries on. Well, that didn't happen. I like red beetles, and that's the one
I like rosebud. That's cute.
Yeah, that actually is.
Roses are my favorite flower.
I did the first beetle on YouTube in red, and as you know, when I did my trunk seal guide rails I installed, they're red. Now I got to sand them down because I was going to do another red car. I love red cars. Let me see here. Have you checked out Bob's VW in Strattville, PA? If not, we have video tour on our channel. He is getting up in age. Would like to see good stuff saved. I don't know who that is, PTL. I have no idea, in all honesty. But But I don't know where Strattonville is either, though, in all honesty. I like seeing a lot of the old timer stuff, as odd as that may sound, really. You know what I mean? There was quite a few around me at one time, and sadly, they're all gone now. I ask Mary all the time, I get whatever.
You know what? Because you've burned her out. I'm almost at that point, so I know exactly how she feels.
I like Mary.
It's like, whatever, just take it.
I got to meet Mary in person, and I thought she was very nice. She is a sweetheart. I think we have these files we should be attaching in the file tab. In the community site, yes or no, Slade?
I think when we have these files, we should be attaching it to the
file tab in the community site. Well, that's fine with me. I never messed around attaching files in there, but I figure if the members are able to do that, go right ahead. Because if somebody puts something stupid in there, then I'll delete it, you know, but you know what I mean by that. People sometimes put crazy stuff online. So let me see here. I scrolled too far. Oh, there we go. Heather, there's a really expensive one on Amazon. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Hey, them really good ones are really good. They are.
Okay.
I don't even use a hairdryer that much, but I had to prove a point.
No, you really don't, I guess.
I had to prove a point.
Matthew, how are you? And welcome in. We have 46 people and 45 likes. That is actually really good. Here we go again, marriage counseling. You can leave me all night. Amelia.
Insert. Oh, I like that.
That usually is what I do now. The way you like roses prove. We are planning on a Beetle Bailey and black.
Oh, I like
Micro, that'll be beautiful, but make sure the
black
body work is perfect. I love black cars. I do. Actually, our truck that we just traded in recently was black. It was a Colorado. Oh my God, was it hard to keep clean? Ugh. And she's goofy about her vehicle has to be clean all the time. Every time I waxed it.
It's a reflection of you.
You or me?
It's a reflection of me.
Oh, yeah. You.
Me.
Me?
Not you.
Oh, okay. It's like my wife does that. Takes my tools and says, I got that long time ago. Hey, I have found tools. Oh.
No, I told you I needed screwdrivers and you gave me a bag of them.
And then she loses
and then
them.
He'll say to me, he brought me a big bag of screwdrivers, Don, and said, here, these are all my excess. You can have them. I said, thank you. Put them in my toolbox. 2 months later, he goes in my toolbox and says, this is where my screwdriver went, my orange handled. I said, you gave it to me.
Because a couple of them were my Snap-on ones.
No, you put them there. You liar. You forget.
Consider yourself lucky with $100 hair dryer. Because hair dryer gadget thingies, that's about $400.
See, it could get worse.
Wow.
It could get worse.
That's high. That's like Snoop Dogg high. Like, wow.
Must be gold plated.
Unfortunately, we are becoming the new old timers. Auto time's going quick. It really is. It took almost 4 weeks for my shoulder to heal. Like, I remember getting hurt before and being good the next day, but not now. I stubbed my toe and I'm down for a week.
We know.
It's 70 months. Real red poppy, red. I like red.
I like royal red.
Right, Anna. Strattonville is about 80 miles north of you near Clarion. Oh, okay. It's funny because I was looking at places in Clarion, if that's like Titusville, Tionesta, or I could be way off track now. I'm really bad with areas. I didn't want to say what I asked her for. Just wait. Poor Mary, come August, you're going to be home all day.
That poor woman.
Chasing her around the house. Yep, also doing the interior black and white.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the door panels. That's going to look really good. It really will. Black is great. I always wanted to do a black one with camel color interior. But wow, some of the interior colors are expensive. Some of the reds and camel color reupholstery kits, they're really not cheap. At number one of the paint codes to know for sure. I like black cars, but I will never own one again. I could never keep the smears off of them while I was, keeping things straight. I fell asleep watching the Senate voting to see if the government shutdown was going to happen.
Oh, Alita, don't let that bother you.
Don't let that bother you.
Ignore them idiots.
They're not going to shut it down.
This is all just
They do this all the time, and I won't get political on the channel because I don't need that. But don't let that stress you out. In all sincerity, don't let that worry you. No. This is a game all the time with the fear mongering with these. Oh, I almost said something really bad. Don't let that bother you, sweetheart. The government will keep rolling on. They need our money.
Yeah.
Lisa, what is up?
Hi, Lisa.
Let me see. Luckily, they finally passed, which means my husband still has a job come Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't scroll down far enough, honey.
Yeah, well, that's good.
She's probably like, look down further. I typed again. That's awesome, Alita. Big hugs.
Good, good.
I remember you were opening a crate engine, but the drill was not in the garage. You're welcome, Slade. I get a magnet. Yeah, he does. Hey, do you remember that?
Hello.
I love you, Darren. Yes, I'm moving next door to this guy.
Darren.
How did you remember that?
I'm going to slap you when I see you.
That was my good Milwaukee gun. She's like, oh, you mean that gun?
I borrowed that from you, though. I didn't just take it.
She's a thief.
Yeah. I am two things. I am not a thief and I'm not a liar.
No, I know that. Color on the paint code is silver sticker under the spare tire. Hey, speaking of paint color, if any of you like blue, I was over doing that. I did the interview on that military thing. And then prior to that, I did the yellow convertible standard, the 1970s. So Evan, that you've seen in the movies, or I'm sorry, videos, super great guy. That's who was here today helping me. He has a 63, I think, the blue VW, and it's sapphire blue, and his name is Blue, the car. If you've seen me talk about that in the video, that is one of the nicest blues I've seen in a while. It's VW sapphire blue. And I obviously can't show you a picture right now, but it is such a nice blue. I got off track there, but I was thinking of paint colors.
No, my Nova was the best blue I've
It was pretty close to that. It was pretty close to that. It really was.
I don't remember because I don't have it.
Why do y'all want her in here? I'll be doing the body work and the paint job. I was lucky enough growing up to have a dad that had the body shop. That explained it. Micro, I hate body work, and I don't use the word hate because I don't like the word hate. But, and you know what it is too? I had more patience when I was younger, but the sanding and the sanding and the sanding, and it's like, ugh. Now, I don't mind spraying. I've done that for a long time. But geez, it's the one thing I did do though is I tried Rage Gold. Wow, that or that Evercoat lightweight body filler. Wow, does that stuff sand nice? I'm sure you heard it if you do stuff like that. My heat gun has adjustable temp. It's an older one, but it works well. Yeah, Mark, mine does too. And sadly, I always whipped it up to 1200 degrees and just start using it, which I shouldn't be doing. But yeah, mine is adjustable. My daughter surprised me with it about a year ago for Christmas. I don't even know where she came up with that. She's like, did you hear her growl?
Yeah, she's growling at the cat.
Oh, but she got it for me for Christmas, which was really cool. Royal Red is really nice. I also like the color Candy Apple. Candy Apple's nice. I think to get Candy Apple, and maybe Micro would know, but Candy Apple is like brick red. You got to use a couple stages, like certain color white, certain color gold, then a certain color red. It's like stacks the colors.
Stop it.
I don't know how to describe it though, but I also like Black Cherry, which is a really, really nice color.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I'm doing the Rust-Oleum paint job on the 68. If some of you who know who's following that videos with me, Heather wants her Beetle kept the color it is, which is going to make the project go quicker. I just got to pop the body off real quick and do floor pans. But when I am doing a kit car, not last project, the one after, I am doing black cherry with a gun. I got to do black cherry once. The heat gun I bought has 8 temp settings, 2 fan speeds. Lowest temp setting put around 110 degrees. Oh, that's a nice one. That is. I don't know. Mine has a lot of settings, but I never really, being me, I just throw it to 1200 degrees and start flying with it. And then I go, watch it don't burn anything. Don't be an idiot. And there I am being an idiot with it. That is going to look really cool. And I'm trying to catch up here. Shut it down. Like smear in cars, black or white, any color, smear in it. Smear. Darren's in trouble. She had the drill. Can I get a smack? Beetles wear every color well.
Yes,
Otto, that
do.
Was very well
they
put.
Do.
They really do.
They really do.
They do. I like that the color from the 50s. 2 of them. One was dove gray, and the other is golf blue. And
I think the dove gray is the one I like.
Is that the one you liked?
Yeah.
That's from the 50s, I believe. 2 really cool colors, too. Is that the same blue as my Doom buggy? Rod, that actually looks pretty close to your buggy, because I do like your buggy. I know what it looks like. I'd say it's pretty close. I mean, side by side, then we'd know, but it's pretty close. I really do think it is. Going to get off here, take a shower, and going to bed. Adam.
Good night.
I can't wait until August. And you don't have to leave. You can stay up all night. Have a great day tomorrow, brother. I hope to talk to you over the weekend. I did see that video, and it was a beautiful blue color. It was Alita. It's that sapphire blue, which is a Volkswagen color, but he did such a nice job on that. It's a 62 or 63. Which has made my mind up of what bumpers I'm using now on the 68 in a 2-3 months here. I just hate the sanding part, but like the outcome. Micro, I agree. And when I say, oh geez, I hate body work, I'm not horrible at it. It's the sanding. And when you start getting like tendonitis and stuff, it's like after a while the sanding part starts to hurt after a while. But I agree. I only use Evercoat. Evercoat, this is the first time I used it. I always used Rage. And here comes a kitty cat. The Evercoat really did seem like a little bit superior, unless it's my imagination. I'm not an expert at body work. Yes, darn, I almost forgot about that video. That was great. Wait, is Kevin leaving? Oh, never mind. My brain went south. Black cherry's awesome color. A buddy of mine has 55 gasser. Oh, I love Chevy gassers. And black cherry that is gorgeous. Oh, I'd love to see that, Darren. I love 55 Chevys. I love gassers. And that's in black cherry. That would have to be one of my favorite cars at the end of the day. I'd love a red wine, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
There are so many cool colors out there, though. There really is, in all sincerity. Black cherry, black with clear red overcoat. I want to start messing with the gun a little bit more. I mean, I'm doing a budget paint job on this, or what we call a DIY easy paint job, which will be a lot of fun because I'm using the 2K clear, so.
Here she is, Justin.
Oh, here's our little rag doll who drives us nuts. Say hello.
She's getting spayed in a week, and we cannot wait. We're ready to.
Yeah. Running around in heat's making us nuts.
Lily's ready to kill her.
That's Mary tells me, stop it. I think Mary's a sweetheart. Verification are all those salvage yards on your channel in PA. I don't know we have that many around here. Let me see. Never really a yellow fan, but my 71 was originally Champagne yellow, but was painted bright yellow. Redid the whole car and went back to the original Champagne, and I think it looks really sharp. Oh, that's awesome, James. I don't know. Oh, no, wait. I did have one yellow car, a 72 Beetle. I was trying to think if I had a yellow one. My guess is a very red. And I'll get the paint coat off my dune buggy. Thanks for the comment. Oh, absolutely. I'm just being honest. There we go. The chat's jumping all over the place on me. What brand of lollipops does Rosie usually enjoy in the intros? Flirting for a friend. That's nothing. She had her lollipops in a glass tray on our end table, and never before in the history of Lily has she pulled a stunt like that.
My carpet's blue.
Yep. I come around the corner. We have a area rug in the middle of the office because of the wood floors. I walk in and I'm like, what's she smoking? A cigarette? She had a white stick out of her mouth. Lily had a lollipop. Chewed it up, and there was blue crap all over the floor, but she kept the sucker stick in her mouth and was just looking at me. Oh, that dog. Oh, Heather, off topic. My watermelon has started sprouting.
My cabbage did.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
And my tomato plants.
Whoa.
I forgot.
Her brain went off.
Watermelon. Okay.
Yeah, I like watermelon.
I'm not a watermelon fan. I like cantaloupe. I
love watermelon. Yeah, cantaloupe's good too. Evercoat is better and finishes out better. Micro, I thought it. I don't know if it's a placebo with me, but it was my first time with Evercoat, like 5 or 8 videos ago. I can't remember. It did finish out better. It seemed like it feathered easier, if that makes sense. Because I'm not a body guy. I know how to do the body work. I'm just not as quick and good as most people that do it, for a living. But it did seem to me like the edges feathered out so much nicer and quicker than the other. Using Bondo is like using concrete. I hate that stuff. Beautiful kitty. Thank you, Lonnie. She wanted a rag doll for a while, and it was a little bit hard to find one, but they are unique. Wow, she's cranky tonight.
She's really cranky.
She's usually, when she's in heat, she gets cranky. Huh, kid? Yeah,
she looks like that mean cat.
The angry cat. Usually she's very sweet. I do believe Black Cherry by younger years was only done in multiple layers. Oh, yeah. Well, I think that General says.
She's gonna be if she keeps aggravating me.
Yeah, I think that a lot of my buddy did a brick red once, like a Black Cherry type of color.
You almost knocked it over,
and Willie's acting up because we're on here. And I remember multiple layers of colors to achieve brick red. And I'm sure with Black Cherry, I did see somebody spray that on YouTube one night, and it was the same situation with that. There we go. She's gotten so big since I last seen her. Yeah, Justin, she's grown quick. She's 7 months now. I don't know how big ragdolls get. I'm not really sure.
I don't think she's going to be a real big one.
No, I mean, she's fine. She's usually jumping around and happy, but I guess with her hormones, not this Monday, but the following Monday, she will be
goes
fixed.
Into heat every 5 days.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous.
What the hell she's doing. Yes, Fernanda, but clear tints weren't around back. No, I worked with my dad in the 70s, at least not as common. The 70s, and I wasn't obviously a body man, but I remember lacquer being a big deal in the 70s, especially with some custom paint jobs that I had seen. I remember the mid-late 80s, a killer trend, wild graphics and French look style or neons. It's a fun style nobody does anymore. It's sad. There was a lot of people by me, number one, that were custom paint shops. In Pennsylvania, you really don't have a lot of them back in, but there was some custom paint shops near me when I was younger. And wow, they put out an amazing a lot of work then. PA and there we go. PA in West Virginia. Oh, he was answering Mike. Watermelon more messy than cantaloupe for the win. I like watermelon. I think they're good. Mid-80s, clear tints became very popular. And I agree, Otto, but my grandbabies love the watermelon, then the cantaloupe. My son's a cantaloupe fanatic, but I like watermelon. I just think they're good. Cannabis of fruit everybody leaves on the plate.
I love it.
I had a really nice looking 74 and a layered Black Cherry. I'll have to post a pic on the FB page. Wish I still had it to sell it at my house. Oh, I sold some cars to buy houses in the past. I had a 1 year only 260Z It's like 42,000 miles on it, and I sold it to buyer
nice
last
car.
time. Yeah, that was fun. But please post a picture of that if you can. I'm always in for seeing black cherry on cars, and I had a motorcycle when I was young that was black cherry, and I just love that color. I really do. A lot of the candy colors, though, like brought up earlier, candy apple red and that, they all look good. That sapphire blue took me away recently, though. I love his Beetle. He's had it since he was 17, and he's now 31, I think. And so he's had it for a while. But I always really liked the sapphire blue. I just thought it was a really, really great color. But I'm just doing white, gloss white. Hey, nice seeing you, Lord Mark. I hope you have a really great weekend, my friend. I thought of something the other day, and I never brought it up to Heather because she'll freak out. She likes chrome.
No, you're not dechroming the car.
Well, not the.
No, you're not dechroming the car.
Well, not
that. Nope. No, that is a no.
Did you ever see a white car with black trim or gold trim? I think, okay. I don't know.
Are you insane?
Oh, a little bit. I mean, I like that black cherry color that came on those Monte Carlo SS from the 80s. Oh, was that black cherry? I didn't know that. Yes. Mike jumped in there.
No.
My chrome trim that was on my 68, it's all original. It's like kind of patinaed a little bit, if that makes sense. So I was either going to use all the chrome that's patinaed, like wore out a little bit, just as kind of something different.
Here's the problem. All the new cars, none of them have chrome. None of them say
that. I agree with.
So these vintage cars, when they have chrome on them, they just look cool. And no, you're not doing it.
I'll do it.
No, you're not. Or I'm not driving anywhere in it.
I'll take one of the bathhouse from Macy's and polish it up first. My chrome, I think the stainless steel trim is not that expensive, and then it never rusts, but my chrome's in bad shape, some of it.
I like it like that.
Yeah, but then you have
it looks like it just rolled right out of
1968. Well, thing is, my chrome, some of it's literally scuffed hard, and I don't know with a gloss white car and then the chrome's, but some of the new like headlight rings and that.
Why does everything have to be perfect?
No, but the headlight rings aren't fitting right on the new ones, and mine has some patina to it. The chrome.
I like the patina.
It looks good to a point with chrome. That's the only thing. I mean, but the stainless still. It looks chrome. However, good night, everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button. I start the new job on Monday, so I'm for full time now. Oh, George, outstanding, brother.
Good for you.
Good luck to you.
Congratulations.
Make sure
to
rest up this weekend for Monday.
Yep.
And good luck to you, brother. I'm glad that all went well for you. I'll be following up with moving. So I hope I did as well as you, because you held together good and smiled the whole time. I hope. Have a great weekend, George. I hope you and your family are doing well. A really good guy. I did leave it aged on mine, but I'm all patinish. Yeah,
I like that.
And I think Mike knew what I was getting at there. You're welcome, George. God bless my friend.
When the cars are perfect, they are beautiful. I get it. Some people like that, but I like that look. That just I feel like they look like they just rolled out of 1968.
And I get that, but what Mike said there is he's all patinish. I get what he said. I like patina cars. I think they look awesome. We're going to turn into give us a ring sometime tomorrow. I'll do that, Justin. I'll give you a yell tomorrow sometime after 12, brother. You and Ashley have a great night. But my gloss white versus the chrome,
I know what you're saying.
It's kind of like, so I know what Mike was getting at there. Let me see if you can find original chrome pieces. I would go with it. Oh, I wished I could. Micro, I'd love to. It's where I'm at. It's a little hard to find original stuff that's in good condition, although I could buy the stainless and it would look beautiful. Okay, so before we get banned, see Sans, other shoulders, roses, cantaloupes, drilling, smacking, heating, shushing, like is happening. I like it. He just covered the whole evening. I think patina is so cool, Heather. I'm doing a 61 in the patina look. And
That's
Fernando,
awesome.
I agree.
I love it.
Bob on here, Bob Putty, a friend of mine out west, he has such a nice patina car. Good night. Thanks for all the support. Always answering my silly. No, never silly questions, Toby. Thanks for being here, brother. And I'll talk to you over the weekend online. I hope you have a really, really nice night. You take a cold shower.
He got you.
I like number one. He makes me laugh. In my opinion, chrome looks best on a black car. Just pops. Oh yeah, I do agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was talking about Bob's car the first time I seen a photo of it, and obviously I can't show one here, but Bob's car is probably one of the nicest patinas I've seen in a while. It's just, and it is the real deal. You know, it's just aged perfectly. It's just really, really sharp. And I think I might have sent Bob a message saying, don't paint your car. Please don't paint your car. And he said, I haven't planned on it. You know, it just looked really, really good in all honesty. Do something different with trim. Paint the car single stage satin, hot rod white or black. Get the trim chromed until copper stage. Let the patina on the car and the stain paint. You know, it's funny, number one, you said that. I was going to do the 68. I mean, now it is going to be white. You know, I already got the deal set on that. I was going to do that hot rod black, like a matte black. Yeah, it's not satin, it was matte. And I was going to do that. But I don't know how many cars I'll have under my belt at 60 years old, but I still feel pretty good yet, hopefully. And I always wanted to do a chop top with a matte black, but I don't think I got the guts to do a chop top. I'm afraid I'll mess up because I think you need another roof, which I can get a hold of an extra roof. And I've watched quite a few videos, but none of them are really detailed enough on it. You know, the copper looked great, shiny on the dull paint, and then the paint looked great with the blue, green, busy, bruisey, tarnished copper. Yeah, I can picture what you're saying, actually, number one. I think that is really cool, to be honest with you. I like the flat, the mattes, the satins with the blacks. I think it gives it that like an old school hot rod, you know, type look, you know. But what is your thoughts on the aftermarket fenders market? Any are better than others? Micro, this is going to sound crazy, or maybe not. I have never had to buy aftermarket fenders yet. And here's why. Evan, the guy that you see in videos when I go do interviews, because he has a whole fleet of cars, he always seems to come up with NOS fenders for me. And that's what's on the front of mine today, is some NOS fenders. And I've not had to buy new ones yet. It seems like any metal we buy now, for except Classic Fab has nice metal, I heard. And I think that's with a K, I'm pretty sure, Classic Fab. Pretty sure that's the right name. I've always been lucky enough to get some NOS. Sometimes you're better off getting some old German fenders and sanding down and doing the body work because they fit so nicely. I want to chop bad. One popped up in the marketplace up your way, just our Ohio border, and I couldn't get to it. Oh, I must have missed that one, Mike. I love chop tops. I've wanted one my whole life, and I've still never had one yet. Anything near me is a little bit overpriced, I think, but in Ohio, not quite as bad. I think that I can't understand why the cars in Ohio are a little cheaper. I never really understood that, in all sincerity, but for some reason they are. And I don't know if it's because a lot of the areas, they don't have state inspection. Like, I don't know what the deal is, in all sincerity. But Ohio, every time I look on there, their cars are a lot cheaper than ours. And I don't know if, like, Pennsylvania, they dump road salt here like crazy in the winter. I don't know if they use ash there and they don't rust out as bad, but Ohio definitely has a lot for the pickings there. There's no doubt about that. If you would link your channel you're talking about, thanks. If you probably click on his nickname, Bob, you end up leaving the chat, but that will take you to his channel, I'm almost sure. I'm not familiar with his channel, I don't think. Just posted my old black cherry Sunday Slades VW page. I missed that car. Oh, Mike, I'll look when I get off of here because I'll be leaving in a moment anyhow. Here, it's getting a little late now, but I'll take a look. I appreciate that. I love black cherry. I really, really do. I mean, I'm doing the Rust-Oleum job on this one, and I'm kind of bummed in a way because I did want to do something different with an LVLP gun on a 21-gallon compressor to show that it would work. But I already got all my paint ready, and I got the white ready, so it's going to be white, you know. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. I am going to go get something to eat and then catch up on everything online because I got a long day tomorrow. A long, long day. Ugh. But I hope everybody has a great upcoming weekend. I really do. Oops, I missed Mike's. I'm sorry. He was asking 300 body and doors need finished. Oh, wow. Was that cheap? Wow. I missed that. I wished I could have grabbed that. Okay. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Everybody have a very, very blessed weekend. I hope everybody is safe, healthy, and happy. And I will catch up with all of you next Friday night, unless you're on the, you know, the community, you know, then I see you there. But blended hair dryer and flower idea. Thanks, Rod. All right. God bless you, everybody. I hope everybody has a really great weekend, and I will see you next week.